And welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, we just hit 100 subs, so I just want to say thank you so much for that and for the support. It really does mean a lot. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. I would love for you to join this small but growing community of mine on here. I do readings pretty much on anything and everything. I know right now I still don't have a lot of content, but I've really been working my ass off to try to get as much content out there as I can, and I really love it. I enjoy it. I love doing this so much. I truly feel like this is a calling of mine. And yeah, so if you end up liking today's reading, feel free to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that we get notified every single time I post a new video. Before I jump into explaining how today's reading is going to work, I do want to mention that there are timestamps down in the description box down below. If you want to just cut straight to your pile, you can totally do that. I do recommend that you stay though, because this is my first charm reading on here. And you know, I just wouldn't want you to miss anything important, but completely up to you, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into it here. So these are the 3 piles for today. Yes, we're doing 3. I'm so excited. All of the piles are already pre-shuffled, okay? This is just to save time. So pre-shuffled just means that I connected with spirit individually with each pile, and I shuffled out the cards. I have not looked at the cards. I do not know what each pile has or doesn't have, okay? I used the same decks for each pile, so everyone's going to be getting the same decks here, obviously just different cards because each pile is different. Now this is a charm reading, so it is mostly going to be based off of charms. Now these cards that I'm using are oracle cards, okay? So oracles are pretty much just for extra detail, and I will be doing the charms first, reading the charms for each pile. And after we reveal your cards, we'll just go ahead and connect everything together with the charms and hopefully get some extra clarification for you guys today. Let's go ahead and jump into the 3 piles that I have for you today. Now these are the 3 piles. I am going to be putting them on the screen, but I'm just going to show a quick close-up of each one. So for pile 1, we have this black cat here. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So cute. This is pile 2. Shout out to my friend Kim for giving me some of these stickers. So some of you have probably seen this before. If you shop at Brandy, that's where this is from. So cute. And pile 3. So cute, the little moons and the stars. Okay, now when choosing your pile, close your eyes, taking a deep breath. If you feel like your intuition is telling you that you're gravitating towards more than one pile, that's completely fine. There's probably some messages in one pile and messages in another that you need to hear from both. So just really go with your gut. Those are the 3 piles for today, and I will see you when I see you. Hello my pile 1s, this is the sticker that you chose for your reading today. You guys are actually the only pile who has a sticker that has like Ace of Pentacles on it, so like an actual like tarot card here. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is actually a card of like prosperity. So kind of having really raw, concrete results of something in the real world. Sorry, I can't talk. Maybe your throat chakra is blocked. I don't know. Okay, so these are your cards. Like I said, I haven't connected with any of them, okay? So I'm just going, this is a charm reading, so we're gonna do the charms first and then reveal the card second and just sort of see how spirit connects everything for us. Okay, so I am going to leave these right here for you. And let's go ahead and get your charms. Now, if you have headphones on, you might want to lower the volume because this does get a little loud. I did add my charm dice in here. For those of you who are returning subscribers, you probably know that I keep these in like a yellow bag, but I decided to add a few of them in here today, okay? So, Spirit, what are the charms today for pile 1? What are any messages or anything that they need to know when they see this reading? Okay, put that there. I want to make sure it doesn't take the focus out. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make room here. Okay. I'm gonna organize everything first. Oh wow. That's interesting. You guys got a lot of messages, pile 1. I really gotta get some good like tweezers. Actually, I have tweezers. I shouldn't bring them out right now. I probably should. Okay. Seeing some stuff here, some interesting things. I want to put the initials sort of together and the messages together. Okay. Is this purple? Okay, and let me get my tweezers because I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, sorry. Okay. So pile 1, let's see, let's do your messages first. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you need to think twice about something right now that's going on in your life. I'm getting that this has to do with either someone that hurt you. This could have been like during like wintertime, December. I'm also getting just like general holidays, so just take what resonates, okay, if that kind of like rings a bell. There was something shocking here that happened with someone that you sort of didn't see coming. If you know, nothing hasn't really been going on in your life yet, I do see something a little bit surprising coming in soon. For some of you it feels heavy, and for others of you not as much, okay? I don't want any of you to be like scared. I feel like it's normal to be worried, but don't overthink it too much, okay? If you have an idea of what this could be about, then this message is probably for you, and if not, then I wouldn't worry about it. Now, another thing with this think twice here, Spirit is saying to think twice about who you're telling your business to. I'm getting that you have a lot of watchful eyes on you at the moment. This is really specific, but I'm getting a reason why this is popping up here. So whatever profession that you guys have, it makes a lot of money. It makes a lot of money, and that's why you have a lot of like eyes on you. So a lot of gold diggers. Okay, that's confirmation. I don't know if you heard that. That was my phone. Yeah, there's just something about, and maybe some of you like know this, that, okay, this is really specific. So Spirit is showing me that someone recently just got a message. Could be like Instagram or just regular text, whatever kind of form, okay? But someone just got a message from someone else. So, you know, take with how it resonates with you. Either you were the person who messaged this other person or vice versa, okay? Let's do a person A, person B format. So person A got a message from person B. And person A was really surprised because person B has never been the type to reach out to person A about anything. So whenever person A got this message, they were kind of like, that's a little weird. And it became very clear to person A that person B was only messaging them because they either got a new job or started posting a lot about money or their success. Maybe like a new car that person A bought is what I'm also getting. So just like materialistic things is what I'm seeing here. So take what resonates with you. If you feel like your person A or your person B, okay, flip-flop it. But that's what I'm seeing, like very, very clearly. It's such a clear message on that. Okay, so anyways, you or this person may be a Gemini. Gemini could also be in your chart, so that's air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Another thing I do want to mention is to be very careful with who you are around. I'm not getting like a hardcore hex, but I am getting like jealousy here, like hardcore jealousy. And again, it's going back to all of this like financial materialistic stuff that's been popping up with your success. Okay, there's a need to cut a tie here with someone. It could be this person that was coming up for you today that was you know, that having to do with something that shocking that happened in the past or that's going to happen soon. I'm seeing you, pile one, kind of, that's confirmation, kind of being in a kind of iffy mood. Okay, Spirit is saying it's because of this like negative group of people you've been surrounding yourself with. Maybe you know that you shouldn't be spending time with them, but you're kind of doing it anyways just because like they're there. I'm also getting there's this thing, and again, it's going back to the whole like money situation that I was just bringing up. Ever since you've had this success, you might be feeling like your circle, because you were so busy trying to get your success, your circle got so small. So it's been a little bit lonely. It's been lonely, but it's been very rewarding is what I'm getting, which like good for you. But at the same time, now that you're really showing all of this like success on social media or however you're doing it, because you also got photo here. So I'm getting that very strongly that, you know, the success that you have and whatever it is that you're good at, that you've been accomplishing, you've been posting about it. And so things have been a little bit lonely because you've been focusing on you, on yourself, on your career, you know, your dreams, your goals, whatever that this is that you're getting all of this abundance and wealth from. And now you kind of feel like, okay, now people are reaching out to me. And it's kind of like bumming you out a little bit, which is like completely like understandable because you can tell that it's for the wrong reasons, you know? And I'm really sorry to hear that. I feel like no one deserves that. You deserve to surround yourself with people that, you know, will stick with you during hard times, not just because you have money and not just because, oh, now this person's successful, like, let me creep back into their life. That's not how that works, okay? So Spirit does want you to sort of change your mindset here. All right, because although it kind of sucks, thinking negatively and dwelling on it isn't going to do you any good. Okay, now aside from that, because all of that's kind of like heavy and like bummy, someone does think you're cute, okay? Someone does find you, I'm like trying to grab this. Someone thinks you're super cute, finds you attractive. I'm also getting that you probably are someone who likes to dress up any chance that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to be like suits. For some of you, I'm seeing like suits and like you like wearing expensive watches. For my guys out there that are watching, it could just be like business casual, okay? And for my girls, I'm seeing a lot of skirts. I'm seeing skirts. And I'm also seeing like bodysuits. So like bodysuits, jeans, and like heels. So again, it's kind of like basic, but also like still really nice. Either way, people think that you dress super cute and that you're super cute in general. Now for initials, we have V. I'm hearing Victor, Valerie. We have W. We have Y. And I think this is V again. I can't really see because it's yellow. Oh, sorry. It's A. I don't know if y'all can see that. So Y, W, A, and V for initials. Some of you may be in the military or know someone that's in the military. I'm getting someone like, I'm just, Spirit's showing me someone coming home soon. So maybe you know someone or you have someone in your family that just recently like got back from like being deployed. Maybe some of you also have been thinking about joining the military. I'm also getting that this is where most of you are getting like all of this money and wealth from, like after joining type of thing, okay? You also got this little message here. It says, without change, there would be no butterflies. Yes. So that's the second thing that you got here about change, okay? Spirit's reminding you how necessary change is and how change can be okay. I'm seeing a lot of celebration. This is in regards to maybe old family or, you know, people coming back home. I'm getting, even if they're not military, just people in general, like old family that either live far away or that you guys haven't been in contact with in a long time. Some of you may have family that's also in the nursing field here. Okay, I see you pile one juggling a lot right now. So again, you've just been doing things solo because you've really been taking like all of this energy that you have and putting it into creating this lifestyle that you've been wanting, this like abundance. And abundance can be anything, but I am very strongly getting that it's having to do with money. Okay. Some of you, military or not, may be thinking about giving your person a ring. Okay, I have different rings in my charm bowl, but this is one of the shiniest, newest ones. Okay, so this does represent either like present or future, you know, not relationship status, but I guess that's not the most perfect way to explain it. But some sort of commitment that you want with someone or that someone else wants with you. This could also just be something that you think would potentially be very nice to have in the future. Okay. I'm getting a lot of love here in regards to like younger children or someone younger than you or younger than the age that you are. I'm getting really, really young though, like under 10 years old. So take a resonates, okay, with this little block here. This is that special person that some of you watching may be wanting to give this, you know, marriage and commitment to. So for those of you who have this special person in your life, this could also represent any family members, special family members. I'm getting cousins that you haven't seen that are coming in as well. The number 6 is important. So June. So maybe this shocking thing that happened with this person that's popping up here happened in June. For some of you that are watching right now. Okay, I do see you guys. Let's see, let's take a closer look at this. Hopefully it'll focus. Come on, camera, there you go. So I do see either someone else trying to get your attention or you trying to get the attention of someone. Now, like I said, I was getting that I have been lonely for a little while. Oh, and look what you got here. Yes. Okay, that's crazy. So like I said, you guys have been working really, really hard. Maybe for some of you watching, I'm getting like oil field too, or just construction, or having to do with like working out in the hot sun, kind of like jobs like that, like very like laborish. Okay, it doesn't have to be super laborish. This could also just represent in general, again, the aspect of what I was channeling for you, which was you being a really hard worker and other people wanting to grab your attention because they see how hardworking you're being or how hardworking you've become. And now they're trying to just like get your attention here, like, hey, like, I'm here, like, you wanna like spend money on me? You wanna hang out, let's go. I'm hearing like, let's go get drinks, but you're buying. Okay. Wow, that's really crazy that came out. Okay, I think I'm just missing one more thing. Yes, so you also got, let's see if I can grab it, the little dinosaur here. I don't know why I just heard dino nuggies, probably because I ate some the other day. Maybe you guys ate some too, I don't know. So the dinosaur obviously represents like past, sort of like outdated ways. Okay, this could also just represent you and how rare you are, how rare your work ethic is, because I'm getting a lot here about work ethic right now for you guys, pile one. Going back to the outdated ways, this could have to do with this negative energy that we were channeling, okay? And you just kind of having to like cut that off, because I am getting that for most of you, this kind of isn't something new, what you're going through right now with like having all this success, with having all of this success. Yeah, people are trying to like communicate with you, but you're just not having it, because like I'm having trouble talking since like we started this reading. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you out so that way we can reveal your cards. Okay, pile one, so I still got your charms here, okay? Now, like I said, I haven't seen any of your cards, so we're going to reveal them and try to connect everything together. So this goes last. So these are your angel numbers for today. So we got 99. I am courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill and unleash your true power. I am courageous. Yes. So again, you know, like I said, you've been working on you, working on yourself, kind of like being in a hermit stage, which is kind of like loner vibes, but it's not loner in a bad way. I mean, how could it be? You know, you guys have really been like working your ass off. You also got 26. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. Yes, so another card, another thing going back to success and accomplishing things, your work and how it benefits others. Okay, I'm also getting that maybe some of you may be into like tarot or may be just like highly intuitive in general. You guys are really good at just listening to your gut, because like I said, with what was being channeled, like you guys know that these people are only messaging you for these reasons because they know that you're super successful now. So like you're not stupid, you're not oblivious to it. Okay, so again, going back to just like your intuition. So we got 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. Yeah, so you, pile one, you really like serving other people, whether this is like in your work environment or not. That's just who you are naturally. We got health. That's confirmation. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay, so again, because you've been working on yourself and taking care of yourself, I'm also getting with this that because most of you that are watching have a laborious job, there's a need for you to make sure, I keep hearing ice. And it's also, especially if you like work outside, Spirit is saying like stay hydrated, either eat ice or when you get home, like ice something. I'm hearing ice shoulder. I'm really getting hardcore ice shoulder, ice right shoulder. I don't know, that's a very specific, so just take what resonates. You got happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes. So again, going back, even though you're in this hermit stage, you're trusting the process. Pile 1. You're trusting the process because you're seeing a lot of, what's the word? Improvement within yourself, and how much being alone, how much being in your hermit stage is really benefiting you in a lot of different ways. You got make a vision board. So this is just another way that you can give yourself some sort of self-care. Okay, maybe some of you are creative. Even if you're not creative, because I'm getting that most of you, like I said, are just sort of the type to like your work doesn't really involve like sitting down at a desk. Not for all of you, but for most of you. So Spirit is saying, even though some of you may think that this isn't like something that you'd be interested in doing, I feel like they want me to tell you that you'd actually be surprised on how much you might like it and how much it might help with stress. Okay, so if you guys want to give, okay, confirmation. So if you guys want to give it a try, definitely do so. And we got energy work. Wow. So like I said, I think it was in this one. Yeah. Your intuitive awareness of what people want. Wait, what? Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. Yeah. So just going back to what I said, okay, energy work. Guys, I cannot talk right now. You guys have so much people that are like trying to hit you up, and you're either have them blocked or you just don't like give a crap right now. And it's because of all this like energy work that you're doing. So again, going back to this health and this happiness, you're really aligning your chakras right now, and that's why you're seeing so much improvement and abundance in your life, because everything's just like aligning with each other. And for your last card, you got Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yes. So you definitely do have spirit guides behind you. They have been guiding you this whole way with this journey, no matter how long it took. I'm getting for a lot of you, it's taken a lot for you guys to get to this place that you're at, to be very aligned and happy with yourself, like honestly, truly happy. And that's really, really good. And it makes me want to get like emotional. Maybe a lot of you have just like, I mean, everyone goes through things in their life, but I'm like really hardcore getting that like, this is just the victory that you guys needed. Whew, that's so heavy. You guys have really gone through a lot, pile 1. I feel like you've had your spirit broken, and lately it's just been feeling like it's healed, like you're healing this like hole that you had in your heart, however it is that you got this hole there, or however it was that you got this hole, this hurt, this trauma. And this is just what you needed. And I am like so happy for you. I'm rooting for you. Okay, so let's see your last card. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Wow. So accepting, things for what they are, trusting in time, and just realizing that, there's no point in trying to change something that you have absolutely no power in changing. And which is really interesting, because over here you got 2 things having to do with change. Remember when we saw that? Without change, there would be no butterflies and change mindset. So that's extra confirmation there with that. Oh, and I also missed this chakra here for you guys in your charms, but it was here. It's been here. Let me see if I can grab it. It's the purple one. So this is the crown chakra. So that's spirituality. And you got stuff about being intuitive and this like energy work. So yeah, you really stepped into your crown chakra. And because you stepped into that, if it's almost like it started with your crown chakra, which is like your mind. You sort of like changed your mindset and said, okay, like enough is enough. I'm gonna take control of my life. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this change happen. And look at how beautiful everything turned out for you, which is really, really, really great, you know? Pile 1, that is it for your reading today. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you resonated with anything, feel free to leave a comment down below or give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, you totally should. And I will see you all in my next reading. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so that way you get notified when I do post. Bye, Pile 1. Hello, all my Pile 2s, and welcome to your charm reading for today. So, Pile 2, you chose this Brandy sticker. Okay, so maybe some of you shop there, like to shop there. Look how cute. Maybe you like cats. There's just this little like happy baby in a little cat suit. How cute. Maybe you guys also like Halloween or like dressing up. I don't know. But welcome to your reading. Okay, I'm gonna leave this over here. Now these are your cards. Okay, like I said, I have not seen any of these. I haven't channeled through any of them. I don't know what it is that you guys got. Now this is a charm reading, so we are going to start with the charms first. I'm gonna channel, connect with spirit, see what we get in your charms, and then after that we will bring out the cards and connect them together and see if we can get any extra confirmation for you today. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave these over here. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in. I think that's good. Okay, now if you have the volume all the way up, I suggest you lower it down because this does get loud. Now I do want to say that I added these dice that I normally have. If you're like a regular subscriber here, you probably know that I keep these in a yellow bag, but I brought some of them out today for this charm reading just to get some extra messages for you guys. So yeah, so let's go ahead and see what the messages are. Spirit, what are the charms for Pile 2 today? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need clarity on when they watch this video? Okay, this confetti came out. Just give me a second. I'm gonna organize all of this craziness. What is that? Someone's trying to get a hold of you guys. Maybe you guys have been like messaging a lot of people. Sorry if the camera's going out of focus. It's my arm. Arm's in the way. Actually, let me try zooming you guys in a little bit more. See if that helps at all. That's the most I can zoom y'all in. Interesting. I'm just trying to connect really quickly, see what I want to start with. Okay. Okay, Pile 2, Pile 2. Let's go ahead and start with initials. So for initials, you have S. I'm hearing Savannah. I'm hearing Serena. Sage. Something about Sage. Okay, maybe there's some need for you guys to do like a cleansing of some kind with having to do with something in your life or just in general. I'm also getting Z. There's a need for some more self-love here, okay? I'm getting that there was some sort of like third-party situation here with someone. Take what resonates with you. But that is popping up here. For your dice, you got both of these people. Let it focus. Yeah, so this is you and your person. Take what resonates, switch the roles with how you need to. But I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's two people, that's confirmation, holding hands here, and this person's like happy, like, come on, let's go. And this one's kind of like bummed. Like they kind of like don't want to, or like something's wrong. So I'm getting here that pile 2, some of you may have just recently been in a situation where you found out that the person you've been with, whether you've been with them for a long time, whether it was just a person you just barely started talking to. I'm getting that for some of you as well. This isn't this is not for all of you, just some of you. This person is someone that you just barely like met, okay? So I'm not hearing or seeing like years or something really long term, but for others of you, I am. Okay, so there's this like third party situation thing that happened here. I'm sorry if I talk fast. I'm getting a lot of messages and I want to make sure I say everything. Now, you got this orange rock crystal here. Now, this represents the sacral plexus chakra in my charm bowl. So that's basically sexuality and creativity. So I am getting that whoever this person was, you had a lot of like sexual encounters with them. Maybe you guys like had a lot of sex. Maybe the relationship started off just as like a one night stand and then it turned into more. And I just see you kind of bummed because you thought that it was like going somewhere, and now you know about this third party situation. For some of you, your person knows that you know, and you guys might have already talked about it depending on when you see this reading, because my readings are timeless. But I'm getting that there's a need for you to have more self-love for yourself, meaning to like walk away from this person because there's a need for you to find something or find someone more genuine, a more genuine connection, because this relationship was mostly just based off of sex, okay? And a lot of just like your physical appearance. That's confirmation. I am getting that there's a lot of doors here that are going to be opening for you soon in regards to love, or also depending on when it is that you heal from this, okay? But this person doesn't have any good intentions. We got the snake here, okay? That's confirmation. Yeah, someone's just being really dishonest. This could be either you or your person. I'm getting it's the person who has this other third party with someone else. Okay. Now, this pearl here normally represents people in your life that are very special. For some of you, you know, it could be that. But Spirit is telling me that this is coming up here because they want you to realize and see yourself as this pearl for this like greatness and uniqueness that you have within you. And they want you to realize that because you definitely have the willpower in you to like stand up for yourself and say, okay, I don't deserve this from this person. I kinda gotta like walk away, okay? You got T Swiftie vibes, so maybe some of you watching this are huge Taylor Swift fans, or you've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift energy. Okay, maybe you have Taylor Swift energy. Maybe this is the energy you have to move into, really like self-empowering, okay? But I'm getting also like jamming out in the car, singing in the car. I'm seeing someone like crying to Taylor Swift and like having mixed emotions, like singing in the car. Maybe some of you have been really into movies lately or been wanting to go watch a movie. I know the new Insidious movie just came out, also depending on when you watch this. But maybe that's a movie that you just recently went to go see, or like the Transformers one, okay, or just Netflix and chilling at home or with that person. I'm also getting that the first encounter that you guys had, this is specific, it's not for all of you, just some of you. It was sort of like a Netflix and chill, if you know what I mean, kind of vibe. So yeah, the very first encounter that some of you had with this person was to do that. And obviously you guys did not watch a movie. Things got spicy, okay? You're definitely quite the catch here. Again, with this like self-realization that spirit wants you to have for yourself, there's a need for some fixing. Again, some self-love, working on this like inner healing, not just necessarily with this person, but just in general, and like other stuff you've been going through in your life. Now with all of that being said, I'm seeing celebration coming in. I'm getting that some of you are going to be graduating from like nursing school or something having to do with the medical field, because you got the little confetti here. I'm getting that some of you are going to have a birthday coming up. I'm getting it within 5 months, within 3 months, depending, you know, when your birthday is and when you're seeing this. So 3 months or 5 months from when you're watching this video, okay? Very specific. Hold on, I'm getting something else. There's some sort of trip that you're gonna be taking or that you're planning with this like birthday that you're gonna have, that you guys are very excited about. Which is good. That's something to like change your focus onto, okay? That's probably why this is popping up here. Spirit wants you to just kind of like forget this dark energy, negative energy, and move on, you know? I am definitely seeing that you guys have really been in like a hangman sort of vibe here. So the hangman card basically is just like kind of at a standstill, not knowing what to do, which direction to take. And like I said, most of you know, that's confirmation, most of you know about this third party situation already. So you're kind of like, shit, like what do I do? Like I kind of thought that like things were going well, and now it's just like, damn. For those of you that, you know, honestly don't feel like your person, or you're in a third party situation with your person, oh wow, okay. For some of you, I'm getting that this third party isn't necessarily like a lover, it's a friend. Not that your person's like going out with your friend or doing nasty things with your friend, just like some friend is getting in the way of this relationship with you and this person. So maybe like a best friend. Some of you family member, but I'm just getting hardcore like friend, like best friend, that kind of has too much of a say-so. And that's another reason why you're kind of in this energy, because you want to like follow your own heart and make your own decision. But some of you are thinking too much about what your friend has been telling you to do. So listen to your gut, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You're the one who's going to be in this situation with this person, or just situation in general, depending on what it is. So there's a need for you to sort of like make your choice and kick your own ball in the direction that you want to take here. Okay, there's no one else here kicking this ball, no one else making this decision but you. The ball is in your court right now. Okay, pile 2. For numbers, you got the number 5. So the month of May may be significant. We got a quarter here. Let me see what this says. 2015. So the year 2015 may be significant for some of you guys. My camera's gonna die. If it cuts off, I apologize. Give me 1 second. For signs, we got Virgo. So This could be your sign or your person's sign or someone significant. Could be the best friend that was popping up here. For those of you who feel that message was for you, there's a need for you to, you might be wanting to like travel soon. I'm getting like Colorado, or been having or thinking about going to Colorado with somebody. Spirit is saying that would be a great idea. They're just reminding you to plan a little bit better. For some of you, this is going to be the trip that y'all want to take for your birthday. I'm also getting, just in general, I don't know why I'm getting this. I don't know if some of you have had someone in your life tell you to count your lucky stars. Spirit is showing me someone, I'm seeing like an aunt or like a grandma. Could be an uncle for some of you. But I'm getting hardcore like feminine energy, and Spirit's literally showing me like a grandma, like a kind of like talking to someone, like being very kind and gentle and being like, and saying that, I don't know. It could also even be a spirit guide wanting to reach out to you here about your inner healing. That's a very specific message, but that's what I'm getting with that. And some of you may work with the law or know someone that's like a police officer. I'm not getting border patrol. I'm getting like straight up hardcore police officer. So take what resonates. I'm getting a father figure with that now. Okay. Sorry, so many messages. Take what resonates, okay? I'm gonna zoom you guys out so we could jump into your cards. All right. So again, this is the first time I'm going to be seeing these, so let's see what you get. And your charms are here so we can make some connections. So these are your angel numbers, pile 2. You got 27. Your mind is wide open, and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I am expressive. Yeah, so this is going back to this like third party situation or whatever it is that's going on, because your throat chakra could be blocked right now. Just meaning like communication and you being in this energy here of not deciding whether to like go with your own intuition or with someone else's. Okay, so there's a need for you to be true to yourself and what you're feeling and properly express that to this individual. Okay, we got 77. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. Yes, so again, going back to following your intuition, doing this like fixing that needs to be done here, whether it's like with self-care and just like making a decision and being brave enough to walk away from this situation that's popping up for you. Okay, you definitely do have the strength to do that, and this is just Spirit's way of reminding you that you are brave, you are very capable, and you are very deserving of finding someone that's a little more genuine. Okay, we got 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I get excited. And change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Literally what we've been talking about and your whole charms, your charm pile. So again, a need for you to re-examine the situation that you've been going through, make the proper adjustments that you need for yourself, okay? And it's really interesting because pile 2, I'm really like getting that you are very strong and independent. You're strong, like this is you. You're strong, you're super sweet, you're independent. Look how cute you are, pile 2. Like, who would want to hurt you? You know, you have like so much love and you have a big heart. And oh my god, like whoever it was that like did this to you, honestly, like, excuse my language, but fuck them. Like, you just didn't deserve it, okay? And there's healing coming your way. Don't think that like love is out of, you know, reach for you, out of the question for you. It's not. You just need to heal from this and walk away from this. And the sooner that you do, and the sooner that you focus on your self-love more and being brave enough to make this decision, because it's not going to be easy, okay? But, you know, some things in life aren't always easy, but those are also the most rewarding. That's what's going to make you the most strong at the end of the day. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes. See how all of this is going together? Thank you, Spirit. So again, just with this card, I'm going to put these down real quick. Like Spirit was saying and reminding you, you are brave enough, okay, to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. And this is the fear that's popping up. And some of you are in denial about this third-party situation, or just the situation in general. Even if it's not that your person is cheating on you or whatever, just the situation in general, you're kind of in denial about it. If you needed a message and you're here today, this is it, okay? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Okay, now these are your self-care cards. So make a meal. Maybe some of you like to cook. I'm also getting like to bake. Okay, there's also a need for you to, I'm hearing just like eat. Spirit is saying to eat. Maybe some of, okay, I don't want to trigger anybody, okay? I'm not trying to do that. This is only going to be for some of you, not all of you. And for whoever this is for, again, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm not trying to offend anyone or make anybody feel bad about themselves or anything like that. I'm saying this from kindness out of my own heart, and it's popping up here for a reason. I'm channeling it from Spirit for a reason. There's some of you that are watching this that have had an eating disorder or currently have an eating disorder. I'm also getting like body dysmorphia. So if that's you, just, you know, get help. Or if you don't feel ready to reach out to someone, Spirit's just kindly, in the most kindest way possible, reminding you to try and eat something, okay? Even if it's baby steps, even if it's something like super, super small, okay? As long as you're putting in effort to try and take care of yourself, because you matter and you're beautiful, handsome, okay, for my guys out there. So please just remember to do that and remember to take care of yourself, okay? We got sound healing. Some of you may be familiar with this type of thing and maybe have been thinking about doing it. They do this like at retreats. It doesn't have to be at retreats. Some people do it like at the privacy of their own home. But there's a need for you to have this like this inner healing, to release this in denial and this like build up tension and fear that you've been feeling, okay? So it doesn't have to be sound healing, but some sort of healing, whatever that is for you. Spirit is advising you to do that. You got unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this is all about disconnecting from this person, disconnecting from this situation, because I'm getting that this person, for some of you, it could be a soulmate or a twin flame. So someone that you have met before in the past. So this could be like an ex that you already have, that you decided to like give things a try with again, and then it just like blew up in your face. Or this could also be someone quite literally like from a past life of yours. So that's probably why you're going through this situation right now. There's a need for you and for this person to learn a lesson. So you met this person in this life, so that way this soul tie that you guys have could be cut off in this life, since there was like unfinished business in the past life when you first met them. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is your last card. Look how beautiful that is. Whoa. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Wow. That is so beautiful. So just a nice little reminder from Spirit that even though you've been in this darkness, you've been feeling very low, kind of like with your guard up here, there's still this light, and this light is you being able to realize that you can still be happy, whether that's with yourself or with someone else, okay? Despite all of this that's been going on, because I am getting that it's really been taking a toll on you for quite some time. So that's it for your reading. I am sending you, Pile 2, all the love in the world. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you resonated with anything in your charm reading, please don't be afraid to leave a comment or give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Would love for you to join my small community here. Bye, Pile 2s. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your charm reading for today. So, Pile 3, you chose this like purple crystal thing here with stars and moons. Maybe some of you have been, maybe you're into crystals yourself, okay? Maybe some confirmation. Maybe some of you have also been dreaming a lot. So actual dreaming, or also dreaming about, that's confirmation, also dreaming about having certain things or goals or stuff that you want. I don't know. Let's go ahead and channel in today, okay? So this is a charm reading. So I am going to pick out your charms first, read your charms. I have not gone through any of your cards, okay? So we are going to see your cards for the first time right after I'm done channeling with your charms first, and just see how everything sort of connects together, okay? So I'm gonna put this to the side here. Now, if you have the volume all the way up, Pile 3, I suggest you lower it down because this does get loud. I did add my storytelling dice, not all of them, some of them, to my charm bowl for today, since today's reading is mostly based off of charms. Let's get into it. Spirit, what are the charms for Pile 3 today? What are any messages that Pile 3 needs to know, needs to hear right now, or when they watch this video? Wow, that's interesting. I want to say something really quickly, just like before I forget. Maybe some of you, Pile 3, wanted to choose Pile 2. That's not for all of you, that's for some of you. Maybe there's some messages in Pile 2's charms or Pile 2's reading that Spirit wants you to hear, Pile 3. Okay, so if you felt like you had a hard time choosing between Pile 2 and Pile 3, I would definitely recommend watching Pile 2 after you finish. Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. There's a lot of stuff in here that I'm channeling that has to do with Pile 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and start off with your initials. So you got K. I'm hearing Christine, Claire, Special K. I don't know why I'm hearing Special K. Maybe you like Special K, or maybe you say that to someone, or someone with the letter K in your life is special. I don't know, something about Special K. You got the letter D, and you got the number 5. So also could be the month of May. That could be significant for you guys. That's crazy because I think we got that in Pile 2 also. Okay, wow, That's interesting. Okay, I'm getting so many different things at once, and okay. I don't know why I just like got a rush of anxiety, so maybe some of you have been having a hard time breathing. There's someone in your life, and I'm saying someone because you got a black bead here, who you might have been having some issues with lately. This is also something that's been popping out, or that did pop out in pile 2. Okay, so someone's wearing a mask. This could be you hiding something from someone, or someone else hiding something from you. So take what resonates, okay? But someone's hiding something. Someone's pretending to be something that they're not. For signs, I'm getting Aquarius here. Is that let me see. Yeah, Aquarius. So this could be your sign or your person sign, or in your chart. I'm getting that lately you've been feeling sort of stuck, because this is you here in this cage. There's something that you're still stuck on. You even got the message here to let go. So this could be this person. For others of you, it's just going to be some sort of pattern that you're in with yourself or with your life. Was this tie here? Okay, if it is, it's again referring to you needing to let go, you needing to cut this tie with something or with someone. Could be a bad habit, or like I said, just a person in general. Spirit wants you to go into this Chariot energy. There's a huge need for you to let go and walk past this situation very urgently is what I am getting as well. I'm getting a really interesting, also specific message from Spirit right now in regards to these two like fish charms that popped up. So I'm getting that for those of you who have a person who comes to mind that this black bead is, however it was that this relationship started, it started very fresh. The honeymoon phase that you guys went through with this person was so freaking strong that you guys moved super fast, okay? Which, not shaming you or anything for that. You know, when you feel something and things are going really good and really great, it could get a little bit hard to catch red flags. But I'm getting that now, over time, the reason why there's a need to cut this tie with this person or the situation is because things have just gotten really dead now. Now, normally in relationships, like when the honeymoon, and this happens for everyone, I don't care what anyone says, the honeymoon phase ends and, you know, it goes away for a little bit, and it's normal. It is normal. But it's obviously up to two people to communicate that and have that self-realization and be like, okay, we need to work on getting the fire back again. We need to start going on dates again, doing things that we used to do. You know, can you do this for me? Because when you used to do it, oh my gosh, it made me feel so happy and it made me feel so special. This could be something that some of you might have communicated to your person, or maybe that your person communicated to you and nothing was happening. But whatever it was, this like honeymoon happiness that was coming through, this like rush of like passion and chemistry, it already died out. And for those reasons, Spirit is advising you to let go or try to let go. I'm channeling something. Oh, okay. Some of you are going to let go of this person, and some of you aren't ready to do that. Now, that is perfectly fine. You have free will to do what you want, what you like, you know, to listen to your intuition. Some of you have been wanting to watch a movie. I'm getting that movie is also here because this is something that you and your person would like to do together. Either watch movies at home. I'm getting scary movies in particular, but it doesn't have to be like horror films. This is something that the both of you used to do to spend time with each other, and it's something that you enjoyed doing a lot. Okay. Oh, I just got a specific message with this K letter. This K letter, for some of you, not all of you, has to do with a third party interference. This K person could also be representing this black bead here, someone that didn't have any good intentions with you or your person or the relationship, and they caused some sort of like wedge in between the both of you, or they had some sort of role in this chemistry dying down for some reason. Okay, now enough with the heavy. Okay, let's get into what's coming for you in regards to this change. So obviously there's a need for you guys to change your mindset here, get yourself out of this funk. Spirit is saying to stop thinking so negatively. Yeah, I just keep hearing someone saying a lot of like negative things about themselves. There's more need for like more laughter in your life. You need to feed yourself a little bit more positive energy here. For those of you that might have been thinking of choosing pile 2, on the self-care card we got something about like eating or preparing a meal, and I channeled a very specific message that could be triggering for some people, which I'm not trying to trigger anyone. It's coming out of like the kindness of my own heart, and my job here is to channel what I'm getting from spirit. Anyways, but that message was that I was getting that some of the people who chose pile 2 might have had some sort of eating disorder. So if you're one of the people who wanted to choose pile 2 and pile 3, that could be why this is popping up here as well. Okay, but again, going back to you feeding yourself more better, kinder words of affirmation, that's really gonna help shift this Chariot energy from walking away from all of this negativity here, getting out of this cage, and giving yourself, again, feeding yourself this power that you have within you. There's a need for some inner change. I'm also hearing some like soul searching, finding your purpose, a much bigger, sorry guys, maybe a person's trying to get a hold of you. I'm getting a call. Could be that person if you already walked away from them. But I'm also getting, in general, with like my phone ringing, a calling. So some sort of calling or call to self here with something bigger and greater that spirit wants you to be focusing on, or that you're going to be focusing on coming. That's confirmation coming in very soon. Okay, some of you may be wanting or thinking of going to the beach. This is going to heal whatever has been broken. Some of you may be connected to the ocean. Some of you might have spirit guides that are connected to the ocean, is what I'm getting strongly as well. So if you find yourself someone who is always gravitated towards like water, being in the water, being at the beach, it doesn't even have to be the beach. It could be like a river even. Just in general, if you're someone who really enjoys like being in the water, it makes you feel so alive for some reason. I'm getting like mermaid vibes. Maybe that's something you like to play when you were younger. It's for a reason. You felt happy and joyful and connected for a reason, and kind of doing that again, tapping into that type of like environment, even if it's just a small little trip, even just for a couple hours, doesn't have to be a few days. I feel like it's something that will definitely really help. It'll also be like a kickoff to this Chariot energy that's going to lead you to much bigger and better things for yourself. I see you being very, very hesitant right here just like this dice, kind of being really hesitant with what's on the side of this other door, this other wall that you've built up and that you've been sort of like barricaded from. So I know, and like I said, I was starting to feel very anxious when we first like started your charms. So you might be a little bit hesitant, pile 3, and that's confirmation. And that's okay. But everything's going to be all right. I do see more laughter coming in, more lightheartedness. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, and most importantly, your own effort. Okay, don't feel forced to do something and make change happen right away unless you honestly feel ready to put your foot down to do so. Spirit wants you to be in the better state of mind and think more logically instead of just like with your heart here. If you guys had a question, pile 3, anytime during the reading, you got an answer, and that answer is yes. This could be referring to when you were choosing your pile. Again, maybe some of you were thinking like, I want to choose pile 3, but I also want to choose pile 2. Should I choose both or just watch one? This could also just be an answer for something else. I'm getting, when I mentioned this person here that might have done something bad to you, if some of you got like a name or a person that just popped up to mind when I said that, and if you're wondering if it was them or not, this is confirmation on that as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and put your charms up here. Let me zoom out and let's get into your cards. Now again, this is my first time seeing these, so let's see what you got. We got the number 20. Okay. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. Yeah, so you definitely do have or can have this like great balance within yourself. Again, going back to this charm over here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This charm here with that like inner power that you guys have within you, and it's all about just releasing it because it's definitely there. Oh, and you also got this. I don't know if I mentioned that. The little like nurse thing. So this could also be a way that you help others because you can connect with people on a different level than others can. It's almost very like healing, like you heal people without even like trying to. So you got 24. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. Wow. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. Yeah, so 2024, both having to do with the same thing. You know, you naturally love very hard. You guys have such a huge heart, and nothing makes you guys happier, pile 3, than caring for others and caring for other people. That could be why most of you are probably in the medical field or have gone in the medical field. It doesn't have to be just that. This could just be outside of work in general, that, you know, if there's anyone that needs you or needs your help or needs your advice or needs advice from someone, you're always the first person that they're gonna call because they know that you can listen to them. You probably get this a lot too. There probably is a lot of people that tell you that like you're a good listener, that you give like the best advice, is what I'm hearing. But it's just because you go into it and you listen with an open mind without like choosing sides. You might be a Libra. I'm getting a lot of air energy. I know we got Aquarius. Oh, well, wait, Aquarius is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, so a lot of air energy. So again, I was also getting Libra, which is also air. Just being very like balanced. with everything. So you're very fair when it comes to hearing people out or being in situations. You always see everyone's point of view, and because you can see everyone's point of view, you're able to give like a raw, generous, harmonious insight and advice for people on whatever situation. Okay, so you got the number 7. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. Wow. Look at how the way these 3 cards just all connect with each other. I am harmonious, I am generous, I am brilliant. Yeah. So pile 3, you really do have this like inner star power within yourself. And I'm also getting that's a big reason why Spirit wants you to get out of like this funk or this situation with this person or whatever it is that's going on, because it's blocking. Like if you could just let go of this thing that's no longer serving you right now in your life, or when you watch this, you're really just gonna unleash all of this like inner power that you have. Now I'm really getting that you're connected to like water. You guys, pile 3, like you guys may be like readers, or you're just like super intuitive. It's also something that like people who've gotten advice from you and stuff, even people that haven't gotten advice from you, even just like looking at you from afar, or I'm getting people that just like follow you on social media that you don't really talk to on a daily basis, they see you and they see like what you post and stuff, and they're almost kind of like, wow, like she's so like mysterious and so majestic, like I wonder what a day with him or her would be like, is what I'm getting. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So yeah, because you are, some of you might be loners or choose to be loners because that's just the way you prefer to do things, which there's nothing wrong with that. But with everything that you're currently going through, Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. And like I said, you're obviously definitely connected to like a higher power here. So you have a lot of angels and, you know, spirit guides on your side. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah, so going back to the need for you to change your mindset here and cut this tie. And again, I'm trying to get it, but I can't get it with my nail. This message that you got to let go. So I'm actually getting that most of you have been just recently, again, for everyone's going to be different depending when you see this, but I'm getting that you guys are right now, when you're watching this, have dipped your toe in accepting it, or you already have accepted it, which is a really good thing. It's a really good start to stuff and heading into the right direction here. So I applaud you for that, because it takes a lot of strength to do that, okay? But once you step into this like acceptance, these like 3 magic numbers of power that you have are just going to explode from within you. Pleasure. So some of you may have been self-pleasuring yourself lately, okay? This is a form of self-care. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe I'm getting for some of you that it's also been a while since you like self-pleasured yourself. Sorry, that's kind of a little bit personal, but hey, it popped up for a reason. I'm just channeling what I'm getting, okay? So kind of like sexual healing, but like with yourself and not with someone else. That could also represent your sacral plexus chakra, which I think also came out in pile 2. So your sacral plexus is your sexuality and creativity. So it could also not have to do with sex or like pleasuring yourself. It could also have to do with you being just very creative. Maybe some of you like to draw or like to express yourself in a lot of different ways. I'm seeing someone like, sorry if you can hear my cats meowing. Maybe that's confirmation. Cheeto. Maybe some of you have a cat. But yeah, I just see you guys being someone who has a lot of talents. You're good at a lot of things, and that's part of a reason why you have all of these like capabilities or like superpowers. And it's also something that I'm getting that a lot of people see you post about on social media, and people find it very attractive. Sing? Okay, so maybe some of you guys can sing. So like I just said, you guys are good at a lot of stuff. You have a lot of talents. This is confirmation. Okay, so some of y'all got a good voice. How cool. Oh, I'm also getting that this is also referring to the fact that you guys give good advice, and a lot of people come to you for advice. Okay, you guys are really good with your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is very strong because you guys are very like I said, for majority of you, you could be an air sign. So all of this like balance that you have within yourself and being very good at expressing that to others, or when people need your help and need your guidance, you're very good at expressing that. So we got, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Wow. This is going back to this acceptance. Yes, this is crazy, guys, how this is all connecting together, and I love it. I'm here for it. I was channeling that some of you were already in this like acceptance whenever it is that you watch this video, and you guys, most of you guys that are watching this are already there. You already have all of the tools that you need within yourself to step into your highest power, and most of you are so good at it that you're already doing it and you don't even know that you're doing it. Okay, and if you're overthinking anything, stop. Because Spirit is giving you a clear message on this, that you're already aligned with where you need to be. It's all about accepting that. Okay, so this is your last card here. Let's see what it is. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you loved. Aw, what a beautiful message. So I think what Spirit is trying to say here, like overall, any of these, you know, worry, stress, anxiety that you've been feeling, all of this fear that you have that's stopping you from being this higher version of yourself that you can be, it's not worth it to overthink about it. You know, be open to it, let it in. You know, don't push it away. Don't push away these like good things that you have. It's not what other people think about you or what people might say. You know, don't get in your head so much about other people, because guess what, this is your life and they have their own life. And just like I said, at the end of the day, like, we all die. And I'm sorry if me saying that scares you. I know there's some people that have like a fear of that, or like, where do we go when we pass away? So if that triggered you, I'm sorry. But what a beautiful message, pile 3. So that's it for your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me today. This was such a powerful message. All of the messages that I got today were super good. But like I said, if you felt like you had to see pile 2, definitely go check it out, okay? If you want to, if you have the time, or save this video and go back and watch it, because I am definitely getting that there is some messages in there that could be for you. But yeah, if you resonated with anything, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, say hi down below. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this charm reading today. If you would like to join my small family, I would totally love that. You can go ahead and subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. And yeah, bye pile 3.